Charity for me is something that I've known since I was young, that I was predetermined to do, and quite frankly has become something that I am now very passionate about. My father, Dr. Antonio Sénat, came here through International Childcare, ICC. He came to this country, the land of milk and honey, through doing charity for others. I knew that for me to continue the blessed and highly favored life that I've had, I must do for others. I must give back to others. So I've always known that I've got to do, and as such, I've always been looking for opportunities to be involved in giving back to others. That goes back to when I was 13 years old, volunteering in the local nursing home where I got to see the elderly taking true joy in younger kids coming and spending time with them. From there, I've been able to get involved in various charitable organizations, one of which concerned Haitian Americans of Illinois, CHI. I worked for years on the executive board where we worked to provide health care to people in hard-to-reach areas in the rural part of Cape Haitian Haiti. It's a grassroots organization that simply by providing basic health care, whether it was exams or diagnoses that the local residents may have never been able to have received because they had no access to any true health care or even simple medication. Things that we take for granted here in the US that we can buy over the counter, we were able to make available to them, which could be game changers for pain relief or even the common cold. We were also able to expand into the realm of education by building a small school for the children in that area that did not have access to good and free schooling. Whenever I can, I try to give of my time and or money, but mostly my personal time, to be a part of any charitable activities that are happening in my area. Whether it's being part of a club, right now I'm a member of the Lions Club International that focuses on a variety of service projects, primarily for the blind and visually impaired, particularly screening children in schools who may not even know that they need glasses, or even something I take great pride in having recently done, which is develop my own non-for-profit organization called Men's Dinner, which is focused on getting men together in the spirit of fellowship, brotherhood, and camaraderie, and dining for a cause, particularly supporting mental health, and more specifically, men's mental health. I try to be as involved as much as possible where I can do just a little bit of good somewhere for someone. I figure if we all chip in and do a little bit of good here and there, it'll make us all just that much better off.